Well, hello, beautiful family. Welcome to my channel. Today we will be doing grilled tilapia. Yes, grilled tilapia, one of my favorite dish. So I have all my vegetables. They are all nicely washed. So I have the sweet pepper, spicy pepper, ginger, of course, one of my favorite spices that I like to blend with my seasonings, and garlic. I also have a thyme. I have like a branch of the thyme, and onions. Oil. My oil is a 3/4 of a cup. And also the other seasoning that I will add to the veggies and blend together. So I have my maggi cubes. I have my chutney corriander. I got that from the Asian store. It's really good and it goes so well with the fish. And I have a clove today. I'm using the whole clove and a whole black pepper. And I have my adja seasoning, which I also get. I get the adja seasoning from the African store. You can get that from any African store. So those are the season and veggies that I will be using for this dish. And the description will also be listed below. So guys, if this is your first time on my channel, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. Okay, so let's get started. Sammy Tyson thuggin', he was running the streets. Jay embraced Islam at the age of 15. Me, I had to flee the war in the Middle East. Coming close to death got me thinking, oh, what a nightmare to be living. SubhanAllah, what if God picked me? Alright, so everything is nicely blended. So I'm gonna mix it up because the first one that I had in the blender didn't have those other seasoning. So you want everything to be on one taste and one big family. So all the flavors gonna be mixed together. And after that, I'm gonna bring out the fish. So keep watching. And like I said, if you are enjoying this video so far, please do not forget to subscribe. And when you subscribe, please click on the bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you will be the first to be notified. Alright, so now I'm gonna get the fish. We're gonna marinate everything. Put as much as the vegetable sauce as you want. So this sauce is a lot. You might be asking yourself, is she gonna use this on the fish? I'm not using the entire sauce. So some of this is gonna be set aside for later down the road, and it will be used as the sauce for the fish. All right. Taking nothing but your soul. Was the egotistic you? All the ish I used to do, used to kick it on the roof, smoking piff with all my goons, man. Past things, did a lot of bad things. I was sinning and sinning and sinning and sinning, and now that I'm free. Yes, no one is perfect. Past things, did a lot of bad things. I was sinning and sinning and sinning and sinning, and now that I'm free, I cannot regret it, but I wish I could forget it. Shawty hit my line and she's trying to get up on me. I tell her la habibti, that's too hard on wallahi. Where they are, I was raised with Somalis. Everyone got a friend named Abdi. I'm from OT. 613. Back in Jahiliyyah, we just smoke weed, dog. Had to switch my life, I turned to Tawheed. Imagine where I'd be if I had no deen. Squad. Allah's plan, yeah. Took Shahada 2010. Yes, God has a plan for everyone. All right, so let's get into our cooking. So now I put a salt. I used a teaspoon salt on the fish and I massaged it on the fish. After that, I started adding the blended sauce. So everything is nicely blended, and I put it in the bowl. After I put everything away, the fish is gonna be sitting in the refrigerator. I will let it marinate for a whole hour before I put it into the oven. That way everything is nicely blended and induced into the fish. All right. So guys, I set the oven on broil. So because I tried the fish some time back, and when I did it on the conventional oven roast or oven baked, it didn't come out the way I wanted it. So when I tried the broil, it had all the juice and everything was just embedded into it. It was just so juicy and flavorful. So since then, that has been my favorite one to choose. So you guys can also try it, or if you're already trying it, you can attest that it really comes out nice at the end of the day. So I'm gonna be grilling the fish for 30 minutes. So each side is gonna be in there for 15 minutes. So now I'm gonna put the fish in the aluminum pan. I did put the seasoning into the fish, like the head part. And I'm sorry for those that don't like the head on the fish, but it tastes good, but not everyone likes the fish. So please excuse the fish head on the fish. So now it's going into the oven, and we will put 15 minutes on the timer. So that way it don't go past 15 minutes, no more or less than 15 minutes. All right, so that's gonna be baking for 15 minutes. And as you can see, that is after 15 minutes. Look how gorgeous that fish look. It is so nice. It's coming out so good. And it's so juicy. If you can see, every season is inside the fish. We didn't lose none of the juice. So I'm flipping the fish over so we can get the other side cooked. And I will just turn everything nicely. And if you see, everything is still intact, because remember I added that oil at the bottom of the pan before I add the fish. So it just make it easier when you turn it over. It does not stick to the pan. And you can use any type of a non-stick things that you normally use. You can use those. It don't just have to be oil. Again, remember, the kitchen with what? No rules. Yes, indeed, kitchen with no rules. You can use whatever veggies you like. Just make sure the steps are the same. You don't have to be the same season that I use. You can use tomatoes in yours. You can do it however you like. Just stick to the step and enjoy your meal at the end of the day. And I just added the second 15 minutes. So by the time that is done, our sauce will be ready. So remember I told you guys earlier that I was going to use the rest of that sauce. And also the sauce, when I'm done with it, I do keep some in a little bowl, and I put it in the freezer. I can use it during the week, like when I have my in the evening when I just throw in like salmon. I could use that sauce with my salad. It's a good dish for the dinner. It's a good dish for dinner in the evening. So when you have your salmon, just sprinkle a little bit of a garlic and stuff and just throw it in the oven. It cooks real fast, and that sauce you could just put in the microwave, warm it up, add it to your salmon, and you have yourself a dinner. So you can also do that. And when you try it, if you try all these recipes, family, just comment below, let me know how it tastes and how you accomplish the steps. And again, all of these description will be down below for those that would like to try it.
This is Health Protect by.
Alright, the sauce is cooking. And I also gonna have some side dish for the fish. So I will be doing the attieke. Attieke is made from cassava and also a salad on the side. So I'm kind of going for like a green healthy dish here. So most of the stuff that I used was nice and green. I didn't use no tomato, but of course you can use tomato if you like. So for my attieke, I just sprinkled some oil, which was my olive oil, and then I sprinkled some water. I didn't add no salt or no maggi cube. Some people do, and also if you want, yes, you can. But because of the amount of seasoning that I already put into my sauce, I didn't want it to be too salty. But if that's what that's the taste you want to go for, please go ahead. And like I said, it's the kitchen with no rules. So again, if you are really enjoying this channel, please do not forget to subscribe, like, and push on that bell so whenever I upload a new video, you will be the first to be notified. It is so good, guys. I had to taste it just to make sure everything is how I want it. So everything is ready. The fish was done. So now I'm just gonna dish myself a plate. Guys, I was so hungry by the time I was done, so I couldn't resist a whole fish. Okay, that's how good it was. So do not forget to subscribe, try this meal, and let me know how it tastes. And please push on the like button if you are enjoying the video. Alright, so let's eat, family. Bon appetit. Look how nice that fish turned out. I am so proud of how this dish turned out. It is so nice and tasty. All that juice is in the fish. It came out really nice.